Hey everybody, you clicked on this video because you wanted to know how to use a sword / katana because this will work for both. I need to get my dogs out of here because I don't want to kill them. Oh, you are so lovely, so cute. I want to hug you. Mwah. Right, bye-bye. Alrighty. Sword. Nice. Oh, I haven't laid down in so long. I tried to post this video once and I completely messed up, so I had to make it again. That was 11 minutes worth of nothing. First of all, if you like my content, please leave a like down below this video and subscribe if you never want to miss another video. Yeah. And then a disclaimer. You probably ain't gonna have a sword on you when you walk into your local Best Buy. So this is all, you only clicked on this video probably because you wanted to know, because you had like somebody who gave you a sword for your birthday. You didn't really know how to use it. You've been swinging around like this. Yeah, we'll cover that. But first, pick up your katana or sword. Now, what I don't want you to do is this. Look, Mom, no hands. That's the only thing. Also, real quick, never do this. I'm not saying drop it, but never put it down like this, then rest your hand on it. See, I have very tough carpet, so I was able to do that for a little bit because the tip of your blade is very fragile. Okay, let's go. Now, first thing you want to do. Well, the first thing, let's learn this. Don't do this for one good reason. Well, two. If you do this, it takes a lot of weight and a lot of effort to bring it back with it. Except with two hands, it's really easy. You can just go. Now, but with one hand, you have a lot of weight behind your sword. So, it's gonna take a lot of effort to bring it back. Not a lot, but like, you get what I mean. Now, two hands. Simple, easy, flip-flop, flip-flop. That is copyright, sorry, from FGTV. But another reason why you shouldn't do this, because since you have a lot of weight behind your sword, and you try to go back, but you turn pretty quick, guess where that sword is? Right there behind your neck. Guess what? You do that too hard, gonna stab yourself. It's gonna hurt. You might die. So that's why we don't do that. Now, let's start figuring out how to use this puppy. Look, two hands, grasp it, tight. Not like really tight, like, but tight enough so you don't throw it. Easy, swing, this way. Now, don't start winding up baseball, bring it back around. Because guess where that sword is? Right behind your back. Because you could go straight through your back. And that's going to hurt. Also, guess where it is to start with? Right beside your neck. Come back a little too hard. You just cut yourself. Also, something that you shouldn't do, rest your sword on your shoulder like this. I'm not actually resting it on my shoulder, but never do it like this because you could be cutting your shoulder. Also, you're gonna dull your blade, and you never ever want to rest it on your shoulder because you could jump straight through your neck. Now, basic swing. Sorry, I got off topic. Just swing. Now, always bend your knees. Also, Never be straight when you're swinging. You have to be a little curved. You don't have to be like this. That is okay, but like, you don't have to be like this. You can be like this, but not like this. Like this, when you're doing it. All right, basic swing. Bend your knees, swing. Your knees should be bent, swing, swing, swing. Now, if your opponent's on the right, you're not gonna start like this. Because if your opponent's on the right, now you could do that, but you aren't gonna kill him or even probably not even hurt him. Now, if your opponent's on the left, you wanna start with your right, swing through. Same for the left and the right. Now, ooh, downswing. This is another kind of common one. Okay, so say your opponent's on his knees or is just really short. A downswing is this. Your knees bent, push your body, and just down. Now don't do this. And also, if you actually wanted to kill him, this is okay. Like, don't go throw your sword up in the air and then do this. You do this and then turn it around and go. Now that is not a down strike. This is a down strike. Now you want to start up here. Now we will cover stances in a little bit. Now there is 3 stances where it is okay. Stone stance, 2 hands. Water stance, spear stance, and moon stance. See, stone stance is the one katanas use. Now you could use this as a katana. You can use this as a katana, and you can use this with a katana. You can do it with either. But I would recommend stone stance. We will cover that and how to use that in another video. Blocking. It's another thing that I forgot in my last video. I'm gonna take my shot. Sorry. Blocking. Many people think it's like this. Like this. Guess what? Your sword, somebody strikes you right there, it's right here, you're gonna have a dent there forever. Can't pull that out. So always have it like this. Also, if you're blocking, which only if you're in a fight, blocking is actually used. Not when you're sword fighting. Now this is only if like your legs were sore or like cut up really bad, then you block. But if you ever wanted to get out of an attack, to the right. Now never jump, never duck, and never scoot back. Because guess what? They swing, you duck. Guess what? They can do this. They can change in the middle of doing it. See, I can be swinging to the left, and if you duck, boom. See that? Boom. See, there's a difference. All right. If you scoot back, guess what? You scoot back, I can step forward and hit you. You step to the side though. Never step with your front leg, this one, which you should have in front of your body. Never step back with this leg, because look at this. And then look at this. You see how much more I step back? This, this. Always switch with your back leg, because guess what? They're swinging. Now, ain't nobody gonna follow through like this. They go all the way through. But even if they did, you still have a little bit of clearing between you and the sword. Maybe not a lot, but still. You scoot back, easy. Well, we will cover that in another video. We really just covered it, but all right, upward strike. This is one where you probably wouldn't use because you probably wouldn't be fighting somebody way taller than you. But here, look. Let me switch my phone camera because I don't want to slice my mom's bed. in half. Upward strike. You should have your knees bent. Let me fix my phone a little bit. There we go. Bend your knees. Now, here's the thing. If you're ever doing an upward strike, you always have your knees bent. You always have your knees bent for everything you do. But if you're doing an upward strike, you want to bend your knees even more, come up like this. Now, if you're really fighting, you'd come up like this. Well, like, come up even further out but I can't do that because I have a light right here. You can probably see it. A little light right there. If I hit that, my bone's gonna kill me. Now, upward strike, the same for both. Now, say we're hitting. Say like there's a wall right here, and I'm like this. Never, ever, 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 ever go straight for the head. It's a good tactic. But if they're not injured in the legs, guess what? They still got their legs, they still got their arms, they still got their head, they still got their waist. All that's still intact. So if you swing up, guess what? Duck, easy. Always go for the legs because they're gonna have to either jump, and if you swing for the knees, they probably can't jump that high. That's why you always, if you're hidden, you always want to go for the knees. Listen, another thing. Once you swing down, or I don't know why I'm winding up. But once you swing down and they're on their knees, here, let me bring you down. You won't go that far down. I'm not bringing you down. So say they were on their knees. I'm gonna have to hold it like this. Sorry guys. They're on their knees. Come back for another downward strike. So you hit them in their knees. Oh, they're probably down on the ground. Once you follow through, come back down, go for the neck. Don't go for the heart, don't go for the head, because you go for the head, that's the strongest bone in the body. Okay, that's the strongest bone in the body, so try and hit that. Your sword probably wouldn't go all the way through. Go for the neck, because you only have a little bit of bone securing all of this. So you can easily either slice them, behead them, or get them to where they can't breathe. Now, here's the thing. Always, never in the world. Now, sure, somebody was trying to rob you. Now, here's the thing. Humans, everybody who watches this video, we are not animals. We are warriors. We do not watch people suffer. We either cleanly kill them or don't even attack them at all. You never, ever want to let somebody suffer. See, we could fight somebody any day, anytime, but you're not an animal. Never let somebody suffer. That's just not right. Okay, but back to the point. Upward strike, we really covered everything. I will teach you cool little tactics, but these are like little expert kind of things. You will never use these ever. And you should never use them. The spinning move, basically just spinning with your sword. There's just two things wrong with that. You're spinning, somebody could easily back out the way. Another thing. You're spinning, you don't know where you're going to end up. And if you spin too fast, your sword could catch all that weight right when you stop, if you stop fast, and it could come around and slice. There's a couple of reasons why we don't use that, but sometimes you might. Now, I think I covered everything for the gist of this video. So, stay cool out there, my guys and girls. Now, just remember, probably ain't gonna have a sword. Now, if you want to see how to use a knife video, you probably know how to use a knife, but actually a better way probably to use it if you don't know how to use it. The way I use it is another way. But if this video gets 20 views, I know one of my shorts got like 500 and something views, which was a good feeling. But the next short I posted only got 1. So I'm not gonna say like, let's get this to 100,000 views. Get this to 20 views. First person who comments, I'll shout out you in my 9th video. Also, I'll also teach you how to use cool little tricks. And also, we'll figure out how to use, let me show y'all. Now, we'll learn how to throw a kunai. Now listen, it's way different than throwing a throwing knife. And also, listen, you're probably gonna have these on standby. You might, probably won't. Mine are really small, probably pretty too small. Okay, I'll cover that in another video, how to use this. And stay cool, my dudes and girls, and I'll catch up with you on another video. Peace.